The temperature is on the rise in the Steel City, but if it doesn't feel that way, you can be forgiven. A chill wind has blown into Highmark Stadium. The Kings in the north, the Minnesota Wind Chill, defending Central Division champions of the UFA, are here to kick off this UFA season against the home Pittsburgh Thunderbirds. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Weiss, the voice of the Thunderbirds. Welcome and thank you for joining me live and online at watchufa.com. And there's the whistle. He sends it across the field. McMonigle won't receive the pass because Matt Rader intercepts it. Vanutka with reprimand on the mark. McMonigle putting some pressure on Rader. Vanutka gets away from reprimand. Looking back across the field, but instead he decides to snap one off to Tristan Vanden Mortel. And in a minute, a travel. It's going to come back, maybe a travel or a pick. But in any event, Newell's got it. He sends it into the middle to Toll. He finds Shepard in front of a bidding Dylan DeClerc. Shepard looking to go to the break side. Instead, he sends one over to Oliard. It pops up a little bit. It's very windy. Carl Johnson open in the corner for a second. Nobody sees him. Hoffenkamp with the disc. It's a nice one out to Mast. Mast has got Johnson in front of him. Shepard. Nice coverage over there. And this one goes out to Shepard. Really nice coverage at the front of the end zone by Matt Johnson, who shuts down that look in front of Shepard. Jonathan Mast. Youngster making his debut. Shepard now looking at what he has. Sends it out over the top. Hansen's there. Can he pull it down in front of Johnson? Yep. And Mast breaking out of the pack. Shepard's got it in the middle. They've thrown about 5 passes now. Shepard wants to end it with 6. He's got Oliard deep. Oliard's got company. He's the taller man. Underneath it, there's some jostling, and it floats over both. And looks like that might be DeClerc. I'll have to get his number. Lacey on the mark. Hoffenkamp sends it across the field. Mass had time, but he's got to get up quick, and Sam Berglund says no, takes it away from him. That's a thrower error, and we got the first break of the game as Dylan DeClerc pulls it in from Sam Berglund. So Vukovic clears out that space. McMonigle also breaks, but instead it's thrown to Vukovic. Thunderbirds in a vertical stack, but not generating much in the way of cuts. Mostly handlers. Now Remperman comes back to handle. Dillard trying to sneak into the back. Vukovic up the line. There's a poacher. Remperman sees it and pops it over the top to Dillard. For it, Hoffenkamp sees Mass looks away before he can see Shepard put his head down and go deep. Shepard on the sideline. Can Oliard get to him? No. Now going up the line looks like it's Oliard. And Oliard catches one. Nope. I've got the number wrong. That's the captain, Jimmy Toll. Not 47, but 48. Cindy won't like it if I get that name wrong up here in the booth. She's a big Jimmy Toll fan. And this one from Hoffman tags into the lane there and makes that downfield shot unavailable. Johnson steps through the double team, and then DeClerc pulls out of it. Oliard gets it in front of a diving Jimmy Kittleson, but they can't sneak it past a diving Dylan DeClerc. In this situation, with the wind blowing a little bit in his face, and with the end zone now probably about 65 yards away against the double team. So I'll have to get one off to Vanutka. Vanutka has one. He jacks one as far as he can. It will carry to the end zone. Tall guys underneath, including Carl Johnson. A collision and a catch for a goal by Dylan DeClerc. And Carl Johnson goes down in that collision with an injury, gets up and he's okay. But wow, Dylan DeClerc picks up the trash that falls down at number 1 line. With those experienced offensive players, Repperman, Zaccardi, and, well, boy, that's going to result in the Callahan.
Is that a touchdown for them?
Repperman zigged, Selleck zagged, sent all the way out here to Salvo Fernandez. Vanden Mortel's got it. Vanutka going deep and trading places with him is Rader. Rader looked off by Klain. Klain feathers one over the top, finds Vanden Mortel. Nifty. Big hole in the Thunderbirds defense. Now Vanutka's got it. Vanden Mortel cutting, and he gets a nice looking inside out that finds Jordan Taylor in the end zone. You got to figure that Max Shepard is going to have to play a role. Man, Jimmy Kittleson undeterred. And he lays out again. Max laces one up to Carl. Perfectly placed, and it's a goal. Max Shepard to Carl Johnson. That's something we got used to saying a lot last year. And trying to keep that from being too noisy. Nice catch by Johnson in front of a bid. Sends it up to McMonigle. He seems to be the key to the offense right now. He throws that scoop over the top to Repperman, and he's got McMonagle on the move. Zaccardi's open in the end zone, but doesn't see it in time, decides to go across the field. That's fine. Here comes Vukovic. He sends it over the middle to Mike Dillard. Dillard has McMonagle parting the waters there at the front. There's Marshall flashing to the side, and then there's a hammer over the top, and what am I talking about? That's what I'm talking about. And this is as far down the field as they've gotten, and they had to retreat. And this one's thrown up to Max Shepard, but I don't know if Max is going to have a chance to roof Dylan DeClerc. Who am I to doubt him? He got up there, but he couldn't wrap his hand around it. Here goes Connor Newell, chasing after Lacey. Lacey doing some handling for the D team. He whips one off. He's got Thomas Shope. Carl Johnson's back there. Can he possibly get it over Carl Johnson? No. Nice defense at the front of the stack by Klain. Shuts down one to Salvo Fernandez. Vanden Mortel, nifty backhand. Can Logan Call get there? He does get there. Vukovic has it, and he throws it deep. Well, that's one way to move it quickly. Here it's who can read it best. It's a hospital pass, and we hope it doesn't end up in the hospital. It ends up in the hands of Logan Call, who got the block to start this out. And there, floating up. Oh, wow. It was headed down to Matt Visidio. And now the Thunderbirds take over on offense with Hoffenkamp. And order should be restored optimally, but it is not. He sends it over the head of Oliart, and the wind chill have it. 4:39 remaining. Disc in the hands of Petrovic. This one snuck ahead to Mattis, and Mattis has Bergmeyer. Textbook, switch up the fields, get the cut in the other side. Right here, playing in that middle, kind of a critical position, is Petrovic. In comes McMonagle. And now Zaccardi sends one up. Repperman giving chase. It might stay in. Repperman will be there if it does. And here comes Salvo Fernandez. Breaks it right out of that double team. This one sent across the field. Taylor. I'm sorry, that would be Christian Johnson who put that up. And now sent into the end zone. And it's up high, but not high enough for Matt Rader, who lives in the atmosphere. Jumps up, pulls it down, and Thunderbirds trying to gain. Looks like we've got an injury on the field, and Christian Johnson, play should actually stop for that. They're probably going to let the clock run. And Selleck sends one deep, and let's see if Zaccardi can pull one down from Vanden Mortel. He jumps up. Vanden Mortel puts an exclamation point on it. Christian Johnson limping a little bit. And the Thunderbirds limping out of their home opener today. Final score, Minnesota 18, Thunderbirds 11. And